part 7. We have just, so I'll take you back a little bit. So we're playing as Alice. So Alice killed, no sorry, Kara killed Alice's father. They got on a bus, came into town, robbed a store, stole some money, went to a dry cleaner's, stole some clothes, went to a motel and stayed the night. Then we come to Marcus. Marcus has just woke up after being beaten up and thrown into the scrapyard. Marcus has then found his legs, found a new heart, found a new brain cell, and he's just climbed up the hill and he's out. And he's just looking up at the sky and it's raining and it's just horrible. So that's just what happened last time. If you haven't seen part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, go back up to part 1 and watch from the start. So at the start, when I started, one of the characters do die. I'm not going to say which one because I don't want to spoil it, but one does die. So I go back and redo it, and then you see me for part 2 doing the next bit, and we'll go on from there. Okay, so let's carry on with part 7. So it's Marcus came back from the dead. Basically it's robot, so November the 6th now, not the 5th anymore. This is Connor, an android agent. So we've got to find a lady called Amanda. There she is, I can see her already. So I don't actually think this is real. I think this is just in my head. And we go visit her in my head. Oh. Amanda? Connor?
Hello, Amanda.
Connor.
I think she is the head of the place he works for.
Connor.
I can't remember the name now.
Finding that deviant was far from easy. And the way you interrogated it was very...
Oh, maybe he might be real actually. I don't
You've
know.
been
No, I don't think it is.
efficient.
No, it's not.
Thank you, Amanda.
We've asked the DPD to transfer it to us for further study.
It might be, it might not be, and
Will you
we
teach
don't
us
know.
something about what
I
happened?
don't think it is though. I don't think that's he's just in his head. I think
interrogation seemed
that's why I think.
challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of it?
On a show,
I would define him as dysfunctional.
it's dysfunctional.
He obviously has a personal situation impacting his professional behavior and seems to have no interest in the investigation.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
I will try to establish a friendly relationship. If I can get him to trust me, it will be helpful for the investigation.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created.
CyberLife, that's it. She's head of CyberLife.
If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
No, just in his head. That's what I think anyway. What do we know? Marcus maybe? No, Connor, still.
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reportedly flashed by apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called for military forces to withdraw and an international conference. So far, there has been no response from either Moscow or Washington. We'll keep you informed minute by minute as the situation develops.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Well, let's have a seat. Let's explore. That's what it says to do. Okay, let's have a little look what we can.
Call Hank Anderson.
Hi, this is Hank. Not here at the moment. You can leave a message if that's what turns you on, but don't expect me to call back. Beep. Whatever.
Lieutenant Anderson, this is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting for you at the office.
Right, 8 clues. Hat. Let's go. Detroit basketball. Anti-android slogan. Matches. Red Ice Task Force 2027. Dog. Donuts. Can't be a fucking good donut. Cold coffee. Trace of coffee.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus. Hank! In my office! I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way. I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things. Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
I'm very pleased to have joined the team. I can assure you I'll do my very
Close
best.
the door on your way out.
Have a nice day, Captain. I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
No,
That's
I
what
didn't.
I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh. You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
Dog hairs on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to. A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
Yeah. There is one.
Have you known Captain Fowler for long?
Yeah. Too long.
I was wondering, do you always arrive at the office at this time?
I arrive when I arrive. Stop busting my balls, okay?
If you have any files on Deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Okay. Suspect. Missing. Destroyed. Suspect. Alice! Wait. It's Alice. Wait. That's Alice. Suspect. It's Alice.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation. I know you didn't ask for this investigation, Lieutenant, but I'm sure you're a professional.
Why don't you go fuck yourself?
Home. Right.
I've been assigned this mission, Lieutenant. I didn't come here to wait until you feel like working.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a
Neutral.
dumpster. and set a
Again,
match to it.
neutral.
So stop pissing me off. Or things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Oh, I think we're talking about Kara. Wow, very low. Very, very low. Look how low we've gone there. Right, let's go. Right, it's been good so far, I think. We're on, I think we're on parts, I think this is part 7 now. Yeah, part 7. Doing quite good so far. Like I said, if you haven't seen others, go check them out and then come back to this one. Also subscribe and turn on post notifications. And like the video and write any comments, I think, what you're thinking about, how you're liking it so far. And any other games you think you want me to play. I think I might like to play. Right, we're back at the hotel. We're back at the motel now. We've just woken up. So we're now Kara. So remember, we'd robbed and we've stolen, and now we're in a motel. So we robbed, stole some cash and stole some clothes, and now we're in a motel. That's how we got here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you.
So it wasn't a nightmare.
No. No, it wasn't a nightmare. You must be starving. You should take a bath, and then we'll go out and find you something to eat. What do you say? Okay. I'll run you a bath.
Right, what colour hair do we want? Blonde, white, black. We're blonde. Black. White. We'll go black. Finish. There we go. Black's nice. I'll tell that.
You're pretty like that. You really look like a human now.
Your bath's ready.
The victim's name was Todd Williams, an unemployed man from Corktown. According to initial reports, he was shot by his android, an AX-400. The android fled the scene, and a police search is now in progress. Reporting live for Channel 16 News, I'm Josh Douglas.
You had no choice. He would have killed me if you hadn't stopped him. What are we gonna do? We have nowhere to go.
We do.
The police are looking for us now.
Can't stay here, family.
That android yesterday, he gave me an address. He said we could get help there. Could be worth a try. We can't change the past, Alice. We can decide the future. We're gonna pull through, and soon all this will just be a bad memory.
Good idea. Alice is happy now, family. Right, let's go get those coats and get out there. Right, let's get our coats and go.
Finish getting ready? I'll go out and find some food for you, and then we can get going.
Hey, it's what's his name? It's
Lieutenant Anderson.
Hey, Mustang. Hey!
Female
Hey!
android robbed a store down the road.
Anderson and
An android? No, I don't think androids here.
Have you seen anyone that looks like this?
Fuck. I knew there was something weird about her.
Ooh,
She was
Martin!
normal, you know? There was no way I could tell.
Is it still here?
Yeah, probably room 28.
Oh, fuck me, man. Ah, Martin. Come on, let's go.
Ben, yes, so
It's weird this. One of our characters is getting another character.
You wait in the car.
Fuck off, man. I'm not waiting in no car.
I think it's best if I go with you.
Yes.
Listen, I'm tired of you talking back to me. You're a machine, so shut the fuck up and do what I say.
All I want is to accomplish my mission. I'm sorry if that upsets you.
You want to see the end of your mission? Stop busting my fucking balls.
Say that again. How do we get out of this one?
It's gone. Hey, wait a minute.
Which way did it go?
That way. They're headed for the train station.
They're over there.
Don't shoot! We need it alive!
Oh, fuck. That's insane. Hey, where are you going?
I can't let them get away!
They won't. They'll never make it to the other side.
I can't take that chance!
Now you will get yourself killed! Tyler! God damn it!
scary this. Two of my own characters fighting to the death. Good God, guys, that is scary. That. And we're gonna pause it there. Whew! Damn! That was really worrying. That loads of button pressing. I had to fight. Two of my own characters were fighting Connor and Kara, and we had to save Alice's life. And good God, that was scary. Right, guys. I know you can't see my screen and you can only hear my voice, but I will see you in part 8.